Okay, welcome back. We are continuing with the MSQ. Here we are. We stopped last time just before we talked to this little beautiful Lala, and we were about to go into our room, and I was afraid that there would be like a super long cutscene, because I feel like nowadays they don't even prepare you sometimes for when the long cutscenes are happening. They just happen, and I didn't want that to happen when I was so late yesterday, so I saved it for today. But last time, if you don't remember, last time we fought a very anticlimactic Hydaelyn fight. But we won, and Hydaelyn is no more, I believe. She pretty much gave her all to the world, and now she's gone. So Zodiark is gone, Hydaelyn is gone. We still stand, and we will go after Meteion. I think that is our goal. That's what Hydaelyn said. I think that's what we're doing. And apparently where Meteion is where it's like on the planet of emotions, basically. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Can someone test if the text-to-speech are working? You can do it with just a short one. Why is it not working? Don't waste your points anymore. The thing is, I haven't done anything, so... No. It is a no on that, it seems. Oh well, we're gonna keep them off then. They haven't... Usually they start working again. Oi. Oi. I almost started reporting my own rewards. Sorry to myself. Usually they start working again pretty shortly after they stopped, but now it's been a few days. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go. I don't have my glasses on. Guys, I'm so tired. Okay. I had a meeting with my boss the other day, yesterday, and she asked me what motivates me the most when I'm not working, like off work. And I said streaming. Which is why I'm here. Even though I'm half asleep, I'm still here. It's very dumb of me, but that's how it is. Stubborn. Do the adult and responsible thing and go to bed in time. Sleep is the most important thing you can do in life, except eat and drink. Cheers to that. Okay. Aha! I've been expecting you. I heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep. And if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. There we are. That's what I want to be doing too. Eric got there before me. What kind of sleeping position is this? Your neck.
There you are.
Oh?
Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least.
I don't know who this is. Is this Arbert?
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
Angie, hello.
Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Are we getting deeper and deeper? I don't know if I like that. Have to borrow your flow pillow after that? Okay, a bold decision. Eric, I trust you've had a good rest. An envoy of Master Fortunault arrived not long ago with a message. The Loporates have determined Methian's location. We've been asked to gather at the Rostra and meet you there, along with the others. Well, that is a nice weapon. Woo! No, don't change from it. What was that? That looked really nice. How am I already at 98? My level? Because I only play Bard. That's why. I only play Bard and I still don't know how to do my opener. That's where we are in this game, okay? Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Loporites have deducted the whereabouts of Meteon by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the farthest reaches of the sea of stars, at the edge of creation. A veritable Ultima Thule. Indeed. How then are we to reach it? An excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule, but the myriad other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the sea of stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our hyper hopper into your ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Father, does this mean... $90 was max in this expansion. I had Dawn Trail before we even went into Endwalker. That's why. So it unlocks all the way up to 100. Bear in mind, this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loporites' proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit the arc of this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed of the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th... Oh my god. I think I'm too tired for this. 11th? 11th. Wait. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would proffer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. The 11th element. Sounds like elevator. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. I'm very happy Yandere isn't speaking. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn. In you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. Really? What? No. He is such a stubborn man, and now he's willing to give up on the whole escape to the moon plan and instead go to try to fight it. Crowley, did I even say hi before? I don't know now. I don't think so. Hi. I hope you're doing fantastic. 12th. My hello. of all the people that have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation, they must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the magma glacier. Nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary, they have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. I'm doing really good, but I'm really tired. And right now, the only thing I want is an energy drink. But I'm keeping away from them, meaning that I'm just living with my tired brain right now. But I'm doing good. I feel like shit, but I'm doing good. Are the Laportes too willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we were born for Heidelin's love for Etheris and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. Oh. And you will most certainly have need of our expertise when you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life, and otherwise vexing problem our know-how can remedy. Besides, Heidelin chose us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would she give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content with evacuating Etheris until you brought us here, Riander, and now we are enamored with the place. So what choice do we have but to save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you and the science. So I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? What do you mean, you and the science? I am a science too, right? You and the other science. Thank you very much. We'll avert to final days, whatever it takes. Ain't that a mood? To be tired? Yes. You want me to send you local mango juiced? Or the ultra peach? Do you have those? Yes, send them please. I need to order. I need to drink. For the future. Draw face, we all hide in IKEA. Very well. We shall inform the forum of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the... Hyper Hopper. Thank you for the follow. The Loports will coordinate with the Ilsabard contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babel. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. It would seem there is naught to do but rest and prepare, shall we? Think I can jump up here? Like a savage. Cat's house. In the middle of the earth. Cat's house. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Heidelin deemed us worthy of the trial that awaits. She's not going to see anything. Isn't she going to be completely blind? If there's no ether, there's only dynamis? For lack of any other feasible options at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Mitian as we are. Which leaves the not-so-small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Tataru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We will pray for your safe return. Mayhaps it will affect the dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we have been afforded. The meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long, I started to worry. What did they have to say? Thank you for the follow. The edge of creation, I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return. Actually, Eric, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans for the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Baldessian Annex, alright? Come with me to Agora. I have something to show you. Yeah, we have about 10 million in Sweden. And as I've understood, that is not a very large population. How are you supposed to get up here? Maybe if you get up there. But how am I supposed to get up there? I don't know. Welcome, Eric, to Tataru's boutique. I've always done my best to provide the science with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I'll make an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the warrior light. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. Oh my god, are we getting a new attire? And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisan, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then inspiration struck, and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some Travanian refugees, I decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works. Perish the thought. Versadu... Varsarud. Varsarud. How are things coming along? Everything is in order, Mistress Tataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here, to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here for a moment longer? Following one cannot be skipped. Varsågod. That's what I heard first too. Can't be skipped. Will there be an event now? Ah, I didn't expect to find you here. Oh. Oh. I didn't expect to find you here. I imagine Nidhana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the Aether Burner. This simulacrum, too, will stay in Sharlayan while I oversee matters in Radzatan. It is rather convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining the final days of anything else. It also allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in this distant land. Varsan! Varsan! I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisan to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their life. You have blessed them with newfound purpose and a mean by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they at last return home to Radzatan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are settling in, and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well. Believe you me, the artisans have taught me so much about Trevanian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kind of wonders we come up with. I pray you every success in your endeavors, Mistress Tataru. Before coming here, I heard words of the Forum's decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood why my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendor. You journey onto the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. Oh, I want to say this. Would that Ahewan were alive to see this. I will not see his sacrifice squandered, nor shall I rest until Razathan is returned to its former glory. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Farewell you well. Fare you well. And remember, the people of this star have not yet given up hope. Neither must you. Where's my outfit, Tataru? Who else could come here? Oh, he's walking there. Oh. Where must I go to get a meal with some flavor in this wasteland of taste? Oh, it's Emma! Hello, Emma. Eric, old boy. My, whatever are you doing here? A new boutique, you say? I had been meaning to expand my wardrobe, yes. Something with a little more flair, perhaps, befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiment, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord Fortemps, insist that, so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Charlian. Thus do I toil, though every fiber of my being rails against it. Why I've even suffered the company of that brute Sicard to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Thank you for the follow. Cats are singing James Bond theme. That wasn't the James Bond theme, was it? I can't hear anything else than what's going on right now. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence. Now, burdened with extra busy work and without Honorit here, there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in the hope of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlian delicacies I've sampled are lacking in every respect. Hearty meal is what you're after. Suggest the last strand. The cafe over on the pier, their cuisine didn't appear all that appetizing, but if you vouch for their cooking, then perhaps I will give it a try. Thank you for your suggestion. And ta-ta for now, boy. Yuki, can we just sleep here? You smell so good, Yuki. Be my pillow, please. Ta-ta for now, old boy. Old boy. Wow. Indigo Thunder, hello! Was it James Bond theme? What was I singing on? Da 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 da. No, it's the Manderville theme. Da 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 da. This dude over here. Oh, you can kind of see him. Hyperventilating for so long. Farsen, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Knarky. Sniping another one. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Farsen. Honey is a superfood. Just some boiled water and some real authentic honey is the best. Why? For superfood for what? Just in general? A whole big jar for my mother, because her Polish friend has a bee farm. I have like 4 jars of honey from Parrot. Danish honey. There's also like he makes it himself with his body. No, he has a bee farm too. Maybe I should start drinking that. The Mandeville theme sure sounds like the James Bond theme. Okay, fine. Teeth brush, watching from bed now, so I can fall asleep at any time. Okay, have a good night. 8:30? That's so early. I hope that you will have a lovely sleep. Honestly, today I could go to bed this early too, so. Well, is that Eric and Tataru I spy? Hancock? What are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, my expertise required, aside from the delivery of goods, is well beyond my purview. But what manner of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the Northern Sea? Worry not, I will return straightways to Kogane once I have finished. Of course you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me. The industrious woman running a new boutique. I am not blind to the travels of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed, and I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe in them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru. Fair enough. Ah. There is not more I can do to help ready the Ark and her heroes for their maiden voyage. But on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at the Bukhairo Inn. Accommodations are quite costly. Given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Aldenard Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Will there be lemon cakes? Oh, a man of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much more. The finest delicacies that the world and Lord Lolorito have to offer. Parson, thank you so much for gifting yet another sub, and a sub to my this time. Thank you. Welcome into being a secret little subscriber. Welcome in. Thank you, Parson. That's really generous of you. Thank you for bringing everyone together. But let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire. Until next time we meet. Sade, hello! I hope you're doing fantastic. How's it going? It's going well. We are continuing in the MSQ. Surviving. There's more people. Is this where we meet all of the people that we've unlocked in quests? Is that what's happening? In the main scenario quest in this game. I'm very tired today. I feel like I need to say that as an excuse. I'm tired. Do we know you? Ah, Eric. Decided to spend your time at the markets, did you? No? Oh, it's Wedge and Biggs. Tataru. Biggs, Wedge. I take it work on the Ark proceed space? Ah, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlian and Ratzatan has been a rewarding experience, and that's to say nothing of what we've learned from the Loporids. The Ark is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero has rendered speechless on more than one occasion. Can't wait for you to see it. And you'll never guess who paid us a visit before we came to Charlian. Alpha! I think he senses the coming danger and returned to check on us. He was always one to turn up in time of need, and I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Charlian. Good thing too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack for brightening our day. Just by being there. It's still hard to believe we have the means to send you off into the great expanse, though, to the farthest known reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the science are the catalyst of sparks that need for these great innovations. To think how much what is this? I would have. Is this a shortening for I would have? To think how much I've missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. Wedge and Biggs are Star Wars reference? Wait, what? Really? Oh. Huh, there's that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Eric. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. The one filled with even more adventure. When you head back, would you tell the engineers I will be along shortly with refreshments. That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. 100% that we will see Sid. Oh, is Wedge kind of a little bit, in love with Tataru, maybe? I don't know if that made a difference. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way, if you please. Onion Head. I call him Onion Head too. Now I know that from before. But it was a long time since we saw them together. Right. I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Varsarut from Palakistan. I know where we saw her before. She was the one who guided us forward to like who to talk to about the whole sky thingy. We met before? 100% because I thought she was pretty. Ah, yes. It was you who helped us at Purusa, and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I think that's her, right? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it is kind of you to remember me. Thank you, Mistress Tataru, and I and many of my friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. Indigo Thunder! Thank you for gifting us up to Fabrimelker. Is Fabrimelker even here? It just felt that he needed a sub. Sub goal complete. Thank you for smushing the sub goal. Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet of you, peeps. Thank you so much. This is not her ears. This is her horn. She has ears underneath here, I think. You will be soon. It is only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times, we must look to one another for strength and succor. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Thavnair, but we are here today and are glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and soul into them and have every confidence they will keep you safe in the battles to come. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginning at the Waking Sands. I've gotten it wrong since the Realm Reborn. I'm still there. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar, we were always fortunate to have friends along the way. Even when we were swept away to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget that relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart could burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevere time and again. For all the joy we've shared, there's been much sorrow as well. But I have long since learned you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. Oh. Seraphim, hello! I hope you're doing fantastic. Orson! Thank you for gifting us up to Miss Mika. Wow! That's very specific. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Farsan. Thank you. Now she can use these adorable emotes as well. Yay! I wanted to do downstairs yesterday, but she is apparently already subbed with this, so I could not do it. In addition to your new assemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. Oh? Job specific gear. The physical DPS. Let's see how we look. Try on. Okay, let's see how the beautiful bard outfit looks here. I'm not super mad about this. Oh? Ooh, these are nice. Ooh, will this be a bard outfit I actually like? I don't know if I like that too much, but we can always change that. Ooh. Well, I don't know if I like the shoes either too much. They're okay. I'm not mad about it. I like that we peek into the chest here. A pimp? What do you mean? We look cool. Rad, hello. Might get up in her recommended. I very much doubt it, but thank you. I like this. We're getting this, of course. I think that's it. I want to look at the others. Oh no! Why do the others look even better? Why is that always the case? This one looked nice. What is this even? What am I wearing? Dragoon? I like Dragoon. I don't know what RPR is. Reaper. Oh, this says Reapers here. Oh my god. It says Reapers. Oh, it looks the same. I don't. Oh no, that was the Reaper. This is the Dragoon. Oh, okay. The Reapers then was a nice one. This is nice. Here's Monk. Ooh, that looks really nice too. Whoa. Oh, these outfits are nice. Samurai. Nah. Ninja. Ah. Is this Viper? Is this... Oh no! Oh no! Viper lives on the street. That's okay. Oh, not super impressed. I feel like we need to try this on too. Oh no! It's even worse! No! Why did they do this to Viper? I feel really bad for them now. Okay, well... Maybe with the hands. This is... What? This doesn't look good at all. The others are so cool, and then we have this. Even Bard one looks better. Viper didn't exist in Endwalker. Yeah, so they could have made it pretty. Kind of just gave them the base Viper outfit there. Oh. They don't need fancy clothes. Peasant. This is a peasant outfit. Fostora, hello. Rudeski, hello. Okay. Machinist. Oj, nej. What did I do now? Oopsie. Here. Ooh, I like that. That looks nice. That looks nice. Well, I feel like we need to take these away. And these. This one is nice too. Wow. Look at the back. This is beautiful. What the heck? This is such a pretty outfit. I love this. Wow, these outfits are so pretty. Dancer. Oh, they made Dancer kind of boring too. I feel with the Dancer outfit, they could have made such cool, like, dresses and stuff. That could go for, like, male characters too. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Wait. Is that all of them? Yeah. Some of these were so pretty. Like the Reaper one was really nice. I like this. But I have a question. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, these are only ranged. Or like, yeah, this is only DPS. We have more. I need to just look. I'm just gonna look at these. White Mage. This is okay. This is okay. Scholar. Oh, I like this. And a bow. I don't know about the bow. It didn't have to have a bow here. It's kind of awkward, but okay. They look like drapes. The nerd robe. I mean, I kind of like it. Not mad about this. Kuiper, good morning. Welcome in. And thank you, Farson, for gifting a sub to Kuiper. We already reached the goal. No more. Thank you, Farson. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I am doing great. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm doing good. Make some time. Also, hello. The female dancer outfit is my favorite dancer one even now. Much cuter than the male one. You mean like the starter? What is the female dancer? You mean these will be different between males and females? I like this one. Astro. Oh, this is like Riander. Okay. And then Sage. This is the worst one yet. I don't like that. Oh well, that was a bit boring. And then we have... Oh, physical DPS is gonna be pretty. No, wait. Wait, what? Magical ranged. We already did physical DPS. Black Mage. Ooh, I like this. Well, I don't know if I like the arms, but the other things are nice. Summoner. It's okay. Has a little weird wing here, but that's okay. Red mage. Meh. Pictomancer. Is this Pictomancer? This looks like a bard outfit. Nah. Nah. Why are they getting the worst ones? Why are the new jobs getting so ugly ones? I'm sad for them now. Oh my god, look at the pants! Why are the pants like this? No! Oh man. Thanks. Paladin. All these can't be there. Ooh, I mean, it's kind of boring though. It looks nice though. It's like a temple knight. There's also just the base gear. That is so boring for them. I understand that they came later and stuff, but again, what? Really? No. Jeans? Are they pulling my leg? Paladin? Really? So a paladin outfit should be like jeans? Really? Really? Oh. The boots are like the whole... Okay. Okay. I take it back. I take it back. Thank you. I take it back. Okay. Okay, it looks cool, but a bit boring. They could definitely have like broadened the shoulders a little bit. You know, I don't feel very powerful in this outfit. I feel like a young boy. Also, our waists are small, but considering that this outfit is supposed to be like made in steel and thick and protective, and our waist is this small, imagine our waist going like here. Really? I feel like they need to like bulk out a bit. Bad job on this one. I'm a little bit disappointed. Warrior. Ooh, this looks nice though. Ooh. Dark Knight. Oh, this looks nice. See here they did the whole like shoulder situation. They could have done that for the Paladin too. Gunbreaker. Bit boring too. Interesting. They all, well, some of them looked bad, but most of them looked really nice. It's really cool. I think the Paladin one was nice, but it definitely needed a little bit more volume to it. Paladin waist isn't bulky enough. Bad job. Warrior waist is naked. Lost it. No. I mean, but if it's naked, at least we can like have our ribs intact, okay? In the Paladin suit, we had to like remove 4 of our ribs to even get into the suit. It needs to be realistic, and it's not realistic. Show me a Paladin in real life that has like a snatched waist like that. It's not realistic. Because this game is the most realistic game in the history of games. So... Friends, gather. I realize you've still got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself, and that the others can as well. They said they were returning to the Baldessian Annex, though I doubt they stayed for long. If you decide to go looking for them, I suggest speaking with Cryle first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. I think it is time for us to go and change outfit, maybe. I'm a Paladin IRL and I do look like that. Do not discriminate. Seraph, I'm sorry, okay? You've proven me wrong. You've proven me wrong. Hamburger. It's time for us to sleep? No. I have to continue on. I've been stalling a little bit in the whole shabam now. This is our outfit. This one we can remove now, right? Because it's not winter anymore. So let's see how to make us look beautiful. Yes. Let me have space. Wait, I haven't even put in. Oh. I can't color them now, right? I think I need to be level 90 to be able to color them. I think that's what they said. Okay. Here. Oh, good luck me finding them now. Oh. Why is there an X here? I can still wear it, right? Even though I can't color it. I hope. But I don't think I don't think. We're gonna have the hat on, but we're not gonna use it. But I don't think I want these. Do I have to have the entire matching thing? I don't think so, right? Because I want to have these. Dyed black. I think that's way better. Means your current job can't wear it. But my current job is barred. Your current gear is too low. I don't get it. What does that mean? You can't glamour what you're wearing because it's lower level than the gear you got. Oh my god, I'm only level 80 in my gear. So technically I should just be wearing it. Is that what you're saying? I should just be wearing it. Can I remove it out from here? Okay, restore. I've always been so over levels, I never ran into this problem. Yeah, that might be true. That might be true actually. Oh, look at me. Ooh, okay. Okay, we need to take some other things out. This. And I can glam over with lower. Okay, I just need to restore all of them basically, is what you're saying. I get it. Restore. Wow, I didn't even know this was how it worked. Okay. Or I forgot this is how it works. Okay. Let's equip our new outfit like this then. That's nice. Yeah, I like how we look. I like it. I mean, I don't particularly like the shoes and the pants. But we can fix that, I believe. Oh no, I don't have any black color. But, okay, I have an idea. Is it possible to... Can you do this? If I go into this one and I just remove this. And I undye this. How do I undye? I do this. I don't know if I like that. Should probably be pitch black. But that's expensive and I don't have that color. Because if I do that... and remove this. Suit black is fine. You think so? I didn't even pick it out. Oh my god. Oh! I hate that you can't access your chest or like your retainer from there, so you have to go back and forth. I need to invest in suit black later. Or maybe I just go with these shoes, but I do think that these shoes are a little bit not great. I don't like them. But I should be able to do that, right? Remove this. Remove this. And these we dye with no color or suit black color. Remove these. Save. Okay. And now, if you go in here and you go here and you take on... Where did I save this? Here? Yeah! It should change only this. That's nice. Wow, we have a new outfit. I feel so bardy. I feel very bardy. Okay, now I spent enough time on this. Cafe Spindle, hello. I hope you're doing fantastic. I quite like our old outfit though. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get a suit black and I should just color these pants. Not suit black. I should color these pants jet black. And then I don't have to recolor them with every single outfit because I only like these pants when they're black. Oh, well, we do that at a later stage. Later time. Now we go back. Otwan, hello. I hope you're doing fantastic. Oy. Okay, now at least I feel like I fit better in with my team. They have really cool outfits. And we are running around with a freaking loot on the back. See? Did you get a new weapon? No. Oh my lord. Get some rest. What do you mean? It's okay. Bum, 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 bum. It's fine. We can just do that here. Like that. And we just do that. And we do that. And we do that. Wait, what? What happened to our gear? Didn't I just put it here? 94. 94! 89. I don't need that bow. My bow is great. My bow is great. Apparently. Why is there a locked box here? The box is locked tight. Mysterious Maiden. Should you choose to undertake this quest, know that guidance from the journal, duty list, and map will be limited. You will need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine the course of action. We're definitely coming back to you, Mysterious Maiden. But not right now. Right now, we are on a mission. Maiden? The new one was pretty not great. But I have this bow. I'm not changing this anytime soon. So, but the other one was like not shining or anything. Now, we have our new outfit. I feel like a bard. I feel hot. We look pretty hot. I think we'll look pretty hot. Would be nice with some other colors, maybe. But I like this. I like this too. Just gonna make these shoes black too. You're back. I take it you You're back. I take it you received your gift from Tataru. Yep. It was a surprise long in the making, with many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realized, and with great success. If you're looking for the others, though, they are already taken their leave. Yustola, Thancred, and Uriander have gone to their last stand for a bite to eat. Alice and Grahatia, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books at Nomenon. As for Alphino and Estinian, well, they have elected to pay a visit to the Levenure estate, though Estinian seemed somewhat reluctant to go. I'm sure they would all be glad for your company if you have a mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I'd suggest heading to the last stand before Yustola and the others finish eating. But above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong into battle and a fatigued mess, so do remember to get a good night's sleep. I get confused pirate vibe. Half pirate, half some noble person. I'm a bard. I think it looked nice. I mean, it's not the best outfit ever, but it's part of the MSQ, so I feel like we're gonna stick with it. Ooh. This is how we sit at the table. Wait. Maybe this is the best. Just sitting. Oh, okay, I can't sit when I talk. Eric, come to make our trio a quartet, have you? Please, have a seat, and we'll see about getting you a drink. Okay, it's a pirate bard. Pirate bard.
Your business with Tataru was finished.
I'm one MSQ stream behind. No, everything is ruined. A P-bard. Hi, bard. Yes. A pard, if you so will.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world. Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine. But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. We'll get through this together. Sounds nice. Yeah, this scene is very nice, very casual.
Gods, it feels like only yesterday that we went on that mission to Drybone. We've both changed much since then, have we not?
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further still. Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though, in uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after.
It's always so lovely to hang out with the adults for a bit. Not that I don't love my kids in Graha. The kids are out to know Alice and what, Estinian? Is that the kids? I don't know. Poor Estinian getting grouped with the kids. Yeah.
Even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much would change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear.
That's true.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds. 'Tis the least I must do if I am to keep my promise.
Promise oh no! I don't remember his name at all. Her cat boyfriend, okay? Runar! Yeah. Oh.
Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
What? Was this about what?
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
Thank you.
Well, shall we make a toast?
I didn't get to answer. Oh, okay. I guess we just toast to whatever we're gonna do after this because we don't know.
To
Oh.
victory.
Yeah. And
To our
friendship.
comrades.
And friendship.
To the future of the star.
And friendship. I don't have. I always get a bunch of choices, and now can't even choose. I wanted to say friendship. It's okay. Oh, that is so sweet. I love this. Oh, we're just enjoying our time here. Leaving so soon, I suppose it is for the best. If you'd rather not explore the bottom of the bottle with the Reander, I dare say the others would welcome your company as well, if you can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make the most of your time, that is all that matters. Find the others. Okay. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Bum. So rare for them to get moments like this. Yeah. We got very ignored, yes. Oh well, it is what it is. At duty's end, the Warrior of Light will go visit Tifa. I mean, technically that's true. Tifa is an FF7, right? His name is called Bevis. Bevis in Swedish means proof. So, if he went to court, he would be able to say, I am the Bevis. I am the proof. He himself. Is this how they spend their lovely time? Reading books and falling asleep. You try speaking without a say, but she's fast asleep. What the hell? The others were like enjoying their time, having a drink, and these two are like falling asleep with books. Really? Wakey wakey. Nerds.
Oh.
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late.
I think it would be cuter if they could like fall asleep like this or something. It's kind of weird that they're sitting here nodding off like this.
Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love, you deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
This feels familiar. Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Aww.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
No, you're just a nerd. That's all good.
Not a word to anyone. Understood? Not
one word.
Okay, lady. Okay, of course
I'm
not.
told that sleeping in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
Watching you sleep like babies.
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
I like to watch you sleep. It's a secret. It's a secret to everybody. What? Okay. And now to the last two then. Right? The last two are Alphino and Estinian. Are they hanging out together? I mean, it's not very surprising. Estinian admires Alphino, right? And the other way around too. Try giggling about your answer while Alice is frustrated. Perfect. Perfect, don't you think? Vane, hello. And Orange, hello. Yeah, there they are. Estinian is not wearing his proper clothes. He looks so different when he looks normal.
What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Well, I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
Oh.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink.
Okay, calm down, Estinian. Twiggen or hello.
The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress.
Stop saying sorry. Estinian
just-
can take it.
It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Oh no, Estinian! We can be emotional for like a little bit longer.
Wait! Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me. To have returned here with you at my side, It means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks. Were it not for you, I would not be alive today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
Oh, now we get this. I don't want to say anything right now. I wanted to say something before. Suppose I ought to thank you both as well. Nah. You were never one to forsake a friend, Alphino. I'll be counting on you. Nah, this one. Yeah, Alphino, you did good.
No, I'm not. And I'm proud of that.
Yes, a bit more emotional time. Pat their heads. I don't know what I want. It's like I want to stop the game now and never finish it. I feel like we're almost saying goodbye, and I'm starting I'm starting to get worried. What if someone dies? I mean, part of me feels like, of course nobody's gonna die. They're all strong. We're gonna prevail. The other part of me is like, am I sure of that? I felt the exact same at this point. Everyone is just so happy and peaceful and just like living their life. I feel like danger is over and we can just relax. But now we need to go out into danger. Oh, I don't know. Welcome back, Eric. Returned to catch the final few winks before embarking on your mission, I presume? You'll be happy to know your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linen laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dreams on this final night before the big day. Selfie, hello! I missed so many scenes. Oh, but you're here now. That night at the Royal Alamigo. So much happened last two streams, I know. And on Sunday, I'm planning on having a super long stream and finishing off Endwalker. That's gonna be interesting. Wait, who are you? Is this Xenos? It is. Okay.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you?
Felly Bunny, hello. Xenos, my babe. Thank you for the stretch also.
And what was it that you sought in me?
And thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. Dun dun dun! Oh.
How often have we thus assembled? To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium, to stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all. The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready. The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule. Upon arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteion.
Got it.
As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you. To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether. Yet whatever it is that drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
Wait!
Oh, Totoro!
Both
Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here. Safe journey, all of you, and be safe.
I want to say both. You can count on it. Touches a potato. She's a sweet potato. Oh, she is. Carl, hello. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Is this happening? Onto the heavens. I think I can pick this one up. I suppose this is where we part ways, for now at least. Would that I had sage words for wisdom to share ere you depart. Mayhap the teachings of Galuf Baldessian will suffice. Surrender not to anger or hatred. He said, look beyond them and there find true strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think. But for me, it would be the things I cherish most in life. Things I believe are worth fighting for. Something to consider as you venture into the sea of stars. So I have been told to stop here. I've been told to stop here and do the rest of Endwalker in one go, if possible, which is gonna happen on Sunday. How is FF today? It's good. I think it's good. Oh man. I'm excited and I'm scared and I don't know what I feel. I feel things. I feel things. Should we complete some of these? Oof. You can totally finish it before going to work tomorrow. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's a terrible idea. You feel feelings? I do feel feelings. I feel a lot of feelings. But I think that's good. I can't believe that we are maybe finishing Endwalker soon. That feels strange. Right now I'm trying to find the last 2 quests. How are you going to hold out until Sunday? I don't know. But on Sunday we're gonna have a very, very, very long stream. I'm thinking like a 12-hour stream pretty much. Cat finishing Endwalker only like a month after starting it? I'm surprised. Ashi, hello, welcome in. You little shit. Oh. Why are there Matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna stream for as long as it takes, which is why I put on a Sunday. I'm gonna start at noon, and then we're gonna go on for as long as it takes. I'm gonna have snacks and drinks and Monster. Ah, your face! It is known to me you were the warrior who fought for the mole in Nadam. To be here on Sunday or be square? You don't have to, but I would appreciate if you come in for a little bit and say hello and see how I'm holding up. If I'm if we're winning or if I'm crying. I don't trust anything in this game anymore. Yeah, so Fallout is happening on Friday because now we finished to the point, I believe. Bought a princess torta today. Not sure if it was as good as the one you left on the balcony though. Of course it wasn't as good. But if I want to be a circle, no. No. Don't want to be a square, then be here on Sunday. I am Ogul of the Katain. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Yet now I have foolishly blundered into a den of Matanga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they are slaughtered? These Matanga are not like the ones in Assam Steppe. I do not doubt your word, but grandmother would always warn me, if you encounter a Matanga, you turn tail and flee, as fast and far as you can. Her tales were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them is... The terror rises unbidden. Now I cannot stay here, I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg of you, stay at my side for a time, just until I meet with the Kankana person the sailors told me about. She said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she has for me. Of course, lady, I am now your boyfriend. Also, thank you for saying that my cat boy is beautiful. I do think that he's very handsome too. But then again, I think that most characters, if not all characters, are very beautiful in this game. All of your characters, whenever you come up to me, I'm always so impressed how you make your characters look so good, so... We are blessed with handsome and beautiful characters in this game. Rip balcony cake. I hate on my balcony cake. I didn't mean for it to melt, it just sort of happened. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go in here. Even the Yuki cam is beautiful. Well, Yuki isn't in the game, is he? But yeah. Speaking of the devil, look at him. By the Dusk Mother. No one told me Kankana was a Matanga. Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? Welcome to Yedlihimad, traveler. I am Kankana, and it is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? It's in the overlay. I'll count that. Okay. Okay. They're elephants and elephant people? That's pretty strange. I thought so too. Super strange. I would come show off my character if I weren't exiled in the US servers. No! Man. Eric and Ogul, was it? Let me jot those down. Oh, grandmother, why? Why did it have to be Matanga? Is your champion quite alright? An understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. You are looking for work though, yes? Many have been forced to take that they can get since the troubles began. So I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what is left, I only have tasks fit for seasoned fighters. Does that sound like something you could do? Fighting? I can fight. Lest you doubt, my skill is likely to that of the Dragonbane, the legendary Shakha Zo herself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start you out on escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials and ask that I send any prospective protectors their way, should I happen to enlist any. What? They already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There's to be a ritual dance performed in Kajaya's footstep. They need incense and costumes for the dancer and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. And these artisans you speak of, do they also include Matanga in their number? It was an Arkasodara who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Eric, I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor of the Nadam, and half the reward of this task will be yours. The artisan didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yedlihimad to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. Then that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes. Great gulp sound effect, thank you. Yeah. This area is very Indian inspired. Yes, it is. Ah, you must be our belated escort, yes? Glad to have such courageous, is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. I would show off my character if I had one. Yes, please let me see your beautiful characters in Discord. There is a specific Final Fantasy XIV photo channel where you can post all sorts of photos from the game. Try to avoid... I mean, if you're gonna post something from like Dawn Trail or like Endwalker before, like spoilery stuff, just mark it as spoilers, please. Yeah. Human cat ears? Does that work? Human ears! Of course, I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisans stay here. That way I have no need to fear him being harmed. Perfect. For some reason I hear an Indian accent when you're talking right now. I'm trying to. That's the whole point. The point is that I want them to sound a little Indian. They sound Indian if they're if it's voiced in cutscenes. They all have a little bit of like an Indian-ish accent. I must say, this is less than ideal. My people are always scattered across the wilds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure that they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arkasodara? I have met such travelers before. Well, no matter. If you could patrol the area as I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting. Do you have Indian voice actors? Keep an eye out for her as you continue your patrol. Elephants are Indian, bunnies are Icelandic. Yep, that's just how it is here. Human cat ears. You can pick proper cat ears if you want, or I'm just gonna keep my ears out like this for a bit. Oh no, we're faced with an actual elephant. This is very strange that we're killing an elephant. You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task that I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I think I can make it back to town in time to meet the others. What happened? Did you slay that beast? That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second, knowing a matanga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught me that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, Eric, but why did you follow me? Because you were about to get killed. I'm a poacher? What do you mean? I'm glad they respect that cultures per se they are representing and getting voice actor from said countries. It adds a lot to the whole feels, but it's like a cat girl killing a tiger NPC. Yeah, that's also weird. Kind of. And not really a cat girl, it's more like a oh my god. I haven't heard the name of the race for so long, so I forgot what it's called. Not a Rogadin. The other one. Rotgar. It's like a Rotgar killing a tiger. That's weird. That's really weird. That's super weird. But that is kind of the same as like a Lala having a potato farm. Also very strange. We were to patrol? Forgive me. I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reached safety. You want to make sure he reached safety? Look at her being so heroic. Rotgar killing a lion? Okay, that's what I meant. Sweden-inspired part? I don't think so. For a second, I thought that the Band girls had like Swedish accent, but they have Icelandic accent. So I don't know. I don't think so. Iceland here is representing the north. My colleagues told me of his rescue. Although we had hoped for an escort from the start. Imagine if you had come at all. If you hadn't come at all. I've sent him and the others back to our workshop to consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, that you can collect from Kankana. Right, I suppose we report to Kankana then. Give me my etherite current. Ah, there you are. My employer expressed satisfaction with your work. So, congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual was hastily planned, to say the least. As a consequence, the artisan have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when time are hard, the people of Tavanir rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their heart with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please, accept your payment, half each, as I agreed on. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, if so. Crazy, hello! Oh, it continues. Okay. Oh, one of them is like one of these. Where was it? To the west. To the left. Everything you own in the back, to the left, in the closet. That's my stuff, and if it's bother you, please don't touch. Then I don't know the lyrics. Something, 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 and something. Standing in the something, telling me, oh, I'm such a fool, thinking that I'll never ever find a man like you. You got me something, you must have know what I mean, you must have know what I mean, cause I can have another you in a minute. No. This went on MTV, okay, like 10 years ago. I haven't heard it since, ever. But it went on MTV. Yay, we can fly! I remember this, but I haven't heard it, ever. Anywhere. On YouTube, on radio, ever. I haven't heard it anywhere. But it went on MTV. Okay. Okay, we can fly here now. That's great. Should we perhaps do... Should I go back to Elpis? For a little bit. I can do like one of them. Only on MTV and a secret to everybody. Floral, hello. Something, something, oh, the something. Oh, man. It's over here, I think. Of course I remember Sata TV. Of course. Well, this is a pickle. Whatever am I to... Please, tell me you're here to deliver a message from Cleon. You are familiar, yes? Of course. Azim's familiar? Oh, and I do like the name, Eric. But if you belong to Azim, then what has become of your visitor from Amarot? He was meant to arrive some time ago. Our wildlife subjects are accustomed to the presence of long-term observers, but when someone from outside of Elpis comes to visit, the reactions can be somewhat unpredictable and occasionally violent. Would you be so kind as to track down Cleon and see that no harm has befallen him? Visitors don't wear masks, so he should be easy to spot. And if you do happen to find him in the process of being mauled, you have my permission to testimate the offending subject. Safety first. It's not so popular. Sata TV was nice and MTV was everywhere all the time. I remember the American Idiot. They had like green... well, I guess it's Green Day, but they had like green background. Green slime? Green everything. You wanna be an American Idiot? It was super popular. I also remember the Ark got super popular at some point. It's a Swedish band. I don't think they do anything anymore. They were dressed in like soldier outfits, sort of. Music videos were nice. Oh, and of course, the music video for I remember when you lost mom, when I lost my mind. And then it's just like this black and white sort of like going into each other in his face, and it goes in somewhere and it's like I don't know how many people have seen the music video. I mean, if you're older you have, but I don't know how many young people have. That made me crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm crazy, just like you. Right? And the music video is like black and white and different like blobs and his face going in and out and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, it went viral. It was before the time of things going viral, as you say today. It went viral on MTV. Oh, were they called that? Pussycat Dolls? Am I misremembering their name, or are they actually called Pussycat Dolls? What song was that? And they were playing around with like chairs. Also, push the button and let me know before I... Is that them? Get the wrong idea. I got it. Before I kiss the freak that I control. If you really want me, boy, you better push the button and let me know. That's Sugar Babes. No, Pussycat Dolls had another song where they were like freaking out with chairs. Do you remember? Buttons is Pussycat Dolls. Oh, but the push the button song, that also went viral on MTV. But I remember that video with because they were in like an elevator and shit. But I remember the video with like the chairs. You remember the chairs, right? And she was freaking out in like a tunnel. I don't know. I thought they were super hot. Kind of scary. I don't know if I remember too many more. Shake it, shake, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Okay, sorry. You are a visitor too, aren't you? Perhaps you might be willing to help me then. Did you happen to see a blue-haired woman in the area? She wouldn't have been wearing a mask. Yeah. I see she and I are students of Academia Enider, and we had intended to spend our downtown visiting Elpis together. We were just on our way when she realized she forgot something back in Anagonorisis. So she ran back, and that was the last I saw of her. She can be a bit, how shall I put it, scatterbrained. So she may well have simply got lost on her way back. I would rather not search for her myself. For what if she comes back while I'm away? So if it's not too much trouble, perhaps you would be so kind as to look for her. Of course. Yominer also hello. Hi. I mean, you could have watched those when you were older too, right? Hoppity hop. What other songs? The Umbrella, Under My Umbrella. I mean, it's still kind of popular, but that went. Gwen Stefani went. Da, 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 da. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Love you. Is that Gwen Stefani? Some of these songs I have never heard after the MTV era. Like anywhere. Which is a bit sad. Like what happened to these songs? Sometimes you hear older songs, I don't know, in some situation, but some of these I haven't heard ever since. Hear them on radio all the time. Well, I don't really listen to radio anymore. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. And copyrights, yeah. I don't even remember these songs, but I now need to listen to them. The R&B era was the best, yeah. Let's drive more car. I like to connect my phone and listen to my Spotify playlists. I don't really listen too much to pop music. I used to, and sometimes I listen to pop music, but I tend to listen to other types of music, I guess. Thank you for taking the initiative. I wasn't sure about the etiquette of destroying a creature under observation. I'm Cleon, recently arrived from Amarot. I assume Maria sent you to fetch me. Yep. I see. Well, we had best not keep her waiting any longer. Fear not, I will avoid upsetting any more of the local inhabitants. Oh. Copyright is ironically preventing exposure of the song. Spotify only recommends modern stuff for me. Yeah. Kind of same here. Like I barely hear these older songs. Wait, where am I going? They aren't even that old. They're just older. Older than 5 years, and they're kind of forgotten. Kind of weird. Yes, can I help you? Oh wait, you need directions somewhere. Not to be rude, but I beg of you, ask someone else. I happen to be lost myself. What was that? A woman asked you to come and find me. That would be my friend, no doubt. How embarrassing. I had hoped I'd keep this hopelessly directionless side of myself under warps. Under warps? Wraps. Under wraps. I feel terrible leaving her like that. Bred clean forgotten a task from one of my professors. I rushed back to collect the item I was asked for, which I found, thankfully, but got rather turned around when attempting to return. But don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine on my own. Now, if I'm right, then following this road east will lead me to a teleporter, I think. I mean, I know. Hey. Are you sure you'll be alright? Oh, bother. Maybe not. Well, I would probably find my way eventually, but there's no sense in trying to go alone. To go at it alone, I suppose. Would you be so kind as to guide me back to your friends? If I'm able to get as far as the teleporter that connects to Poiten Oikos, I should be able to make the remainder of the trip on my own. Now then, would you mind? Okay, you come with me, mister. I listen to everything, but when I drive, it's always either pop or EDM because I want music with a good bass. But at home, I listen to a lot of metal. Oh, I see. Fair enough. They are old? I don't think they're old. I mean, I guess it depends on what you compare them to. But music from like 15 years ago shouldn't be classified as old. '03 is old. 20-year-old music is old? I don't know. I mean, it's older than the new music, but I don't know if it's old. Oh shit! I just assumed this was the teleporter you meant. You mean that teleporter? Okay, we continue, blue-haired student. Back before the DMCA stuff going on Twitch, I used to get so many new songs on my Spotify. Because everyone's constantly sharing music. Ah, I see. It helps because I don't have many friends IRL, so it's not like I could get songs tips IRL. Yeah. Don't even get the 90s music old, exactly. Britney Spears on a classical station not too long ago. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know something wasn't right? Oh, baby, I shouldn't have let you. What a relief it is to see a familiar sight. I should be all right without you now. After all, it's just a straight shot from here to Poetion Oikos. Goodness, the earful I'm going to get from my friend. I've kept her waiting for far too long. Well, I really should hurry. She is owed an explanation and a heartfelt apology. Do come see us, though. I would like to thank you properly. Oops, I did it again. I'll play with your heart. I will stop now. In danger of getting copyright strikes? No! Oh, it's over here. Old is relative. Old and young are like relative expressions, so they're definitely older music. So what would you call music from the 80s then? If music from like early 2000 is old, what would you call music from the 80s? Thank you for your help. Truth be told, when my friend first dashed off, I had assumed it was because she forgot to an assignment from Metron. Lo and behold, I was right. We are studying at the Worlds of Metron in Academia Nider, learning all we can about the engineerings of aquatic life from the self-same master. Honestly, though, I have no idea why Metron would ask me to procure a flower, of all things, and one that still undergoes testing in Alpes. It's very beautiful, yes, but what was it to do with ichthology? Well, nothing, but that's the point. Surely it must be interesting as the present. 1 mint for logriff. Mitron is hopelessly enamored, as we all well know. We do? This is certainly new to me. Though now that you mention it, I suppose I have seen sparks between them. I wonder why I have never noticed it before. That settles it. We need to hurry back and begin an in-depth observation of this romantic entanglement. I can't believe we wasted all this valuable research time lost amongst the trees, and I would have wasted even more if not for you, good sir. Now that my friend and I are together again, we can get back to the Academia and deliver the flower to Mitron before it wilts. But before we rush off, a reward. You certainly deserve it. Everything that is 1 year old is old, everything else is new. Ancient. Oh, no, the 80s music are classic. Okay. Music advances too. You can see it on the music video. You can hear it how it's produced. Oh yeah, of course. I think music from back then was better than music today. Music today is very catchy. I won't say it's not. It's very catchy, but in all honesty, it's not very good. Oh my god! What is this? It's a fat cat, black cat rivalry, and like a Yuki cat over here. What is this cat lady doing? There seem to be so many cute quests around here that I want to do, but I don't want to do them now. Maybe I should try to like level a paladin and I could do these quests. Eric, thank you for seeing to the safety of our guest. Indeed, my hesitancy to act would have ended poorly had your messenger not been there to shield me. And I'm certainly glad that he was. Now, shall we proceed to the business of the day? I believe you had some concerns regarding your personal creations. Yes, as embarrassing as it is to admit, I was worried that the concept I registered with the Bureau of Architects may not be fit for release into the wilds. Oh, you needn't feel embarrassed. You wouldn't be the first visitor we've had who expressed difficulty in helping their children leave the nest. We can look in on them right now if you like. I should like that very much, but I do have one request. When you swooped in to rescue me from the beast, I was treated to an impressive display on battle prowess. An entity with your strength and instinct would be the perfect candidate for evaluating the worth of my modest creations. I must insist that you join us. What a fascinating notion. Yes, I quite agree with your assembly. Do I have to? Then we all go together whenever you're ready, Eric. Yay! There's supposed to be one more. How about that will be the finishing one? You agree? Yeah. Discover easy music produced between 1945 are from the modernism era. It must thus be new. Anything older is just easy peasy. What? Oh, touring anagonorrheisis, part 1. We're taking this up. Welcome, friend, to Anagonorrheisis. I am Sokles, and I manage this region under the authority of Chief Hermes, the head overseer of Elpis. And you are? Oh, how unusual. Soul-bearing familiar. Familiar must have a mission, and yet you offer no message and carry no cargo. Are you perhaps here for a purpose of observation? Yes, that must be it. In which case, you need only mention my name to Charmeleon, and she will gladly give you a tour of the domain. If they do TikTok dances to it, that is not a good statement, because they use old music to make TikTok dances to nowadays. Or they use old music and they like put a beat to it, and then it's like 2025 hit songs, and then it's just like 80s music with like a beat to it. Haven't you realized? That's kind of what they do. It's crazy. Yes? Well, what can I do for you? Eric, is it? An overseer Sokles wishes me to act as your guide. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I would be more than happy to show you around. I'm simply wondering why the overseer chose to send you to me, of all people. I haven't been here long myself, truth be told. Until quite recently, I was wholly engaged in a prolonged research project at the Academia Anider. Surely there are other, more experienced individuals who would provide a more comprehensive... This grumbling is hardly constructive now, is it? The task was given to me, and I will attempt to cover the most salient features of the facilities to the best of my abilities. After all, it is not every day that one is tasked to indulge the curiosity of such a rare and fascinating visitor. We can commence the tour this very moment if you like. Let us begin. You know, rather than have me lecture you as we walk along, I think observing firsthand what we do here in Anagonoris would prove more beneficial. I will point you in the right direction, and you can question my colleagues to your heart's content. Once you've completed the circuit, we can return and speak to Overseer Sokles. Called sampling. Even the 80s did that, of course, but they do that more now. What's up with the winky face? Are you joking or are you serious? They did that. Yeah, but I feel like they do it more now. More. Charmion. Oh, and who is this friend? Seem familiar. Why, you appear too astute and deliberate in your thinking. I should very much like to make an extended study of your composition and consciousness. Oh, do forgive my forwardness. It is my duty to chart the behavior of familiars and find it ever so diverting. Arcane servants are rarely permitted to roam the worlds at will, you see, but our research here is given special dispensation once the subjects are properly registered as concepts, of course. There are times where familiars are tasked with tending cattle or must otherwise coexist with other living beings. Such projects are brought to me, and I am responsible for observing and evaluating their potential compatibility. But of course, if Azim might grant us permission, then you would abide here for a few years while I analyze. And on that note, we really must be moving on. Not really, it just gets more famous because it's easier to get new music out now than before. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not so sure. What do we have here? Familiar of some kind, judging by your ethereal structure. Yes, I am accompanying Eric here on the tour around Anagnorisis. At the behest of the Overseer. A tour? Feel free to wander as you please, of course, but I advise keeping your distance from the large creatures. The fauna I have under observation occupy the top tier of the food chain and do not take kindly to intruders in their territory, especially the specimen found on the other island. They can be exceedingly hostile. Well, I'm sure you are quite capable of defending yourself. No one appreciates a surprise tusk through the abdomen. Thank you for the warning. We will proceed with due caution. Great. I would prefer not to get a tusk in my abdomen. Thank you very much, yeah. Oh my god, you're so cute, Yuki. Look at this sweet baby. Look at this sweet baby. I wish I could put the camera there. Hello? I managed to touch the microphone and mute myself. So I had to fix that. Well, now you can't see anything. It's just... Yep, never mind. I'm back here. And Yuki's also here. Yuki's here. Hey. You're so cute. I don't know what to do with you. You're so cute. Look at this face. Oh my god. Look at him. He's so cute. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm fine now. Have a good night's sleep, Dale. Thank you for being here. Don't eat the cat, I can't promise it. He is adorable. Hello, Charmion. Was there something? The Overseer asked that I give this familiar a tour of the ground, and I thought the best way to do that was to show him that we do here firsthand. Nefsy, hello! Do what again? Eat up my kitty? I mean, I don't think he doesn't seem to mind too much. Right now, he's having time of his life right here, so. Nefsi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. How is your Farsan? Thank you. It has stuff in his eyes. How is your streamathon going, or subathon? You kept going for like 10 days? 11 now? Or more? That's crazy. Nefsi is a fellow streamer, fellow Final Fantasy streamer. I mean, you do stream other types of games too, but you have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy. But right now, she's playing a bunch of Elden Ring too. First time, I believe. And you're doing great, if I may say so myself. Thank you, Adrian, for giving a shout out. 11 days even. Holy moly. So if you want someone to watch every single day for, well, I guess you will have to decide for how long. Then head on over there and chillax and relax and have a good time. It's always a good time there. Don't even know what day. Also on BitsLocus phone. Of course, don't worry. I know. Sometimes when you have to type from a phone, you're just like, I didn't answer. I know how it is. Perfectly fine. We are in Endwalker, and I just stopped in the MSQ on this specific quest because on Sunday I'm finishing Endwalker. That's my plan, so that's what we're doing. Cat hair. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I lurked a little bit in your stream today. You were fighting Radahn. I didn't see if you beat him or not. On Monday we're starting Dawn Train? I don't know about that. Oh, can we... Do you want to hear Yuki? I don't know if you can hear him. I don't know if you can hear him. I hope you could hear him. Her sounds. I see. Well, as my work is rather difficult to demonstrate, I hope a brief explanation will suffice. Our creations are many and varied, but I mainly preside over the plant life. When it comes to watching certain grasses grow, one must be prepared to observe over the course of several years, and in the case of trees, sometimes decades. Tedious, perhaps, yet necessary. Plants are capable of altering an entire habitat, and their presence as a food source has an enormous influence on the local wildlife. Was that the sort of thing you wished to know? Yes, that was perfect. Thank you. I think we've covered the main areas of interest. All that is left now is to speak with Overseer Sokols. Nej, inte under där! Yuki, snälla! Yuki. Okay. Can you please stop jumping with my character? You're being cute. I don't know if you want to see Yuki or me. Can't have both. See if you completed your tour. Almost. Scared of him touching the microphone. I think he wants to stay. We spoke with those in charge of the various facets of anagonorisis, but I thought it would be fitting to end this visit where it began, with you, Overseer Sokles. I see. And what is your impression of the work we do here? Requires equal level of patience and passion and patience. I'm gonna answer that. I'm glad we could help further your worldly education. And I'm glad to see you enjoyed the experience. At least I hope you did. You are truly a masterpiece of creation. Only a soul-bearing familiar could demonstrate such robust cognitive and cogitative faculties. I don't know what cogitative means. Were you perhaps designed to inspire others? Well, something special has been woven into your aura. You have an intriguing presence, to say the least. Please, stay a while and listen. Yes, I second this invitation. In all the long years I have resided here, never have I encountered such a unique entity, and one of a theme no less. Yay, we can fly! Nice. This is now where we end. People, it is time. It is time.